Hello, welcome back to 1961 Cincinnati Royal basketball. Today we head to Madison Square Garden to take on the Los Angeles Lakers. They are 0-2, looks like, so far. They played Philadelphia twice and was beaten both games. We are 1-0 as we had an exciting win in St. Louis for our season opener. I'm going to experiment and see how long it takes to do a whole game. So I'm going to stop talking and get right to it. So here's our starting lineups, and you can see that as the game goes along. So it looks like we got uniforms for everybody on this one. We're the home team. Again, apparently there were a lot of neutral games played in 61, 62. So I'm not exactly for sure the history behind that, but we are the home team here at Madison Square Garden. The computer will be handling Los Angeles, and we will tip it off, and away we go. So we got a jump ball. So 1-43, we will get possession, and we get a 23. So Boozer gets that, and so we start off with the center, Wayne Embry. He has the ball, and that's a 5-4. That's going to be a turnover, so that's a good way to start. So Los Angeles has the ball. Jim Krebs, their center, has possession, and that's a 2-5, and he's going to miss that shot. Robertson gets the defensive rebound, and he will keep possession of the ball as he brings it down court. 3-1, that's a block opportunity by the center. Krebs is a 3, and I rolled a 5, so that will not be a block, and I believe he gets the basket for that. Oh, I keep forgetting. The rule of thumb is if it's higher, it benefits the defense, so he did get the block. And then LaRusso, power forward for the Lakers, gets the defensive rebound, his first of the game, and we are knotted at 0. So LaRusso gets the ball from the coach's choice. There's no 2s, and so between him and Selby, they're the only 3s on the court. So here is his roll. He gets a 3-1. That's a block opportunity by Wayne Embry. Embry is a 2. We rolled a 6, so he's going to block LaRusso's shot. That's the first block of the day for Embry. Boozer gets the defensive rebound, his first. And so Cincinnati will bring it down. Wayne Embry with possession of the ball. He gets a 5-3, and that's going to be a missed shot. Twyman and Baylor, Elgin Baylor, he gets the rebound easily. And there's a fast break for the Lakers. They are rated green, single green. Double green is the best fast break rating. Again, the lower the red die, typically the better the results for the offense. So we wrote a 4-1-6. Jerry West will get a fast break shot. His fast break rating is 42, and he will hit it. So LaRusso gets his first assist of the game, and the Lakers are up 2-0. It's actually amazing how many players I had heard of in this season. Obviously, Oscar Robertson, I had heard of him, and I had heard of Jerry West and Elgin Baylor, and of course Wilt Chamberlain and Russell. So there's a few players I had heard of. So, all right, so Cincinnati has the ball. Bob Boozer, power forward, has control. That's a 4-2, and that's going to be a steal with the asterisk that, again, you're supposed to roll to see who gets the opportunity to steal, but the computer will do that automatically. And so Selby's steal rating is 2. Again, defensive ratings, the lower the better, and he gets a 3, so he's going to steal it from Boozer. And we get an action card. So they get another fast break. They were able to score on their last one. And that's a 2-5-3. And so Krebs misses the shot, and we have a rare play. So that could be fun. We get a 3, 5, 6. Ball batted out of bounds as blue die is higher than the home court advantage. Cincinnati gets the defensive team rebound. So the home court advantage is 3 for Cincinnati. So Cincinnati gets possession of the ball. So down by 2, Wayne Embry has the ball. And he gets a 4-6, and that's going to be a missed shot. He is 0 for 2 from the floor. Jerry West gets the defensive rebound, his first. And he has possession of the ball as the Lakers bring it down. That's a 1-2, so that's a defensive chance for Oscar Robertson. His defense is a 2. We rolled a 3, so he is going to cause Jerry West to miss the shot. Good defense by Robertson. West is 1 for 2. LaRusso gets the offensive rebound. His raised number, where you get this is that their offensive rebound, there's a raised number. So that's where that number's coming from. So it's 4 for LaRusso. So we will roll to see, and he gets a 3. So he is not fouled. So Los Angeles will reset their offense with Elgin Baylor. And he gets a 4-3, and that's going to be a turnover. First turnover for Baylor, and looks like most of the Cincinnati guys need 3 rest, so we're still pretty early, so I'll let them continue on. So we get a coach's choice. I'm going to go with my man Oscar Robertson, 23-year-old, just out of the University of Cincinnati, and he gets a 4-5, and that's going to be a pass. And we got another coach's choice. I'm going to try Oscar again. See if we can get on the board. And that's a 1-1, so that's a defensive check on Krebs. He is a 3. We rolled a 6. So Robertson is not able to hit the shot because of Krebs' defense. He's 0 for 2 from the floor. And Krebs will get the rebound as well, his first. Elgin Baylor has possession of the ball. And he rolls a 5-6, so that's a possible pass. Twyman's pass rating is 3, rolled a 1, so he is going to have to pass. So good defense by Twyman. 5-6-1. Oh, that's right. If it's higher, it's good for the defense. So if it's lower, it's not. So he actually gets a, I'll get the hang of this. He gets a column 2 shot, so 50% on this. He rolls a 1. So the Lakers are up 4-0. 2 points for Baylor. Oscar Robertson has control of the ball. He rolls a 5-3, and that's a great pass over to Twyman for the easy basket. And first assist for Robertson, and Cincinnati is on the board. Elgin Baylor has the ball once again. Him and Jerry West are the ones on the floor for the Lakers. He gets a 4-5. And he hits that. So that's an unusual place for a bucket, but he gets it. He's 2 for 2 from the floor. Selvey gets his first assist, and the Lakers are up by 4. Wayne Embry has possession of the ball for the Royals. He rolls a 5-1, and that's a great pass over to Bockhorn. Easy basket. First assist for Embry, and Cincinnati is now down by 2. Elgin Baylor once again has possession of the ball. He rolls a 5-2, and that's going to be a pretty good pass over to Selvey, who normally shoots a 34. With the pass plus, you get 10 added to it. So that will make his shot rating 44 for this shot. He rolls a 24, and he makes the basket. Baylor gets his first assist. Oscar Robertson with the ball. Cincinnati down by 4. He gets a 5-6. Possible pass. We rolled a 5, so that is a pass. Good defense by Jerry West. That's actually a pretty good matchup, Jerry West versus Oscar Robertson. Bucky Bockhorn has control of the ball. He rolls a 4-1, and that's going to be a steal. Opportunity. Jerry West, who is a 2, we roll a 1, so he doesn't get the steal. So Bockhorn gets a 2-point shot opportunity. He's 1 for 1 from the floor. Needs a 34 here. And he rolls a 33. So Cincinnati now down by 2. Rudy LaRusso, power forward for the Lakers, has the ball on a coach's choice 3. He gets a 5-6 possible pass. Boozer's pass rating is a 2, or a roll to 3. So that means he is going to pass. Good defense by Boozer. Jerry West with the ball. He gets a 3-6, and that's going to be nothing. He's 1 for 3 from the floor. LaRusso and Embry battle for the rebound, and Embry wins it out for his first rebound of the day. Coach's choice number 1, Oscar Robertson is the only one on the floor for Cincinnati, so he has possession of the ball. He gets a 1-6, and he makes it. So first 2 points for Robertson. Bachorn gets his first assist, and we are tied at 8. LaRusso has the ball for the Lakers. He rolls a 3-1. That's a possible block by the center. Wayne Embry is a 2 block rating, and he rolls a 4, so he will indeed block that one. So second block today by Embry. So we've got some wholesale changes for the Lakers as they give some people some rest. I guess we probably could do that. So I guess we could make a substitution here. So let's see. Let's go ahead and bring in we'll bring in Hub Reed in center. So we'll give Embry the first break. All right. So here we go. Cincinnati has the ball. Score tied at 8. Coach's choice 1 goes to Robertson. He's the only one. That's a 5-6. So a possible pass. Hunley's pass rating is a 4. We rolled a 4. So he will not be able to defend Robertson, and Robertson will get a column 2 shot opportunity. He rolls a 5, so he misses. 1 for 4. Reed gets the offensive rebound, and he has a column 2 shot opportunity. And he rolls a 1, so he puts it back in. That's his first 2 points. Cincinnati is up by 2. Frank Selby, small forward for the Lakers, has the ball. He gets a 6-4, and he's going to be fouled by Twyman. So that's a 2-shot foul. So these will be the first 2 shots for Selby. He's got a 53 free throw rating. 46, he makes the first one. And here is the second one. And he gets a 32. So he hits both of them, and that gives him 4 points for the game. Jack Twyman, small forward for Cincinnati, has the ball. He gets a 5-1, and that's going to be a great pass over to Boozer, and he makes the easy basket. And Cincinnati is up by 2. First assist for Twyman today. Elgin Baylor, who is playing center, has the ball. He does have 18.6 rebounds per game, so good rebounder. But he is a 4-1, so that's going to be stolen, possibly. Hub Reed steal rating is 2. We rolled a 4, so he will steal the ball. Cincinnati has a fast break opportunity, but they are yellow this half, so we're going to just slow it down. So the coach's choice 1 goes to Oscar Robertson. He is the only one Cincinnati has on the floor. That's a 3-1, so that's a possible block by Baylor. His block rating is 1, and we rolled a 5, so Baylor is going to block Oscar Robertson's shot. Good defense by Elgin Baylor. That's his first block of the game. LaRusso gets his 3rd rebound of the day for the Lakers. Elgin Baylor has possession of the ball down at the post. And that's a 6-1, so he's going to miss the shot. He's 2 for 3 from the floor, and Robertson gets the defensive rebound, an opportunity for another fast break. But again, we'll just slow that down. Maybe they'll have a better fast break rating the next half. So coach's choice 1 again. Robertson has the ball. He gets a 5-4. That's going to be a pass. Robertson gets the ball back as he is the point guard. Here's the roll. He gets a 3-4, and he nails it. So 2 of 6 for Robertson, 4 points on the game. Bachorn gets his 2nd assist. So Bob Sims, the shooting guard, has possession of the ball for the Lakers. They're down by 4. That's a 5-3, so that's going to be a pass plus. So that will go to Rod Hunley, and he will go from a 31 to a 41 for the high percentage shot. and he gets a 24. So nice pass by Sims. He gets his first assist, and the Lakers are down by 2. Jack Twyman with the ball. Small forward for Cincinnati. He rolls a 1-2. That's a defensive check on Selvey. Selvey's defense is a 2, and we rolled a 2, so I think that will be a bucket for Twyman. He's 2 for 2 for 4 points. Cincinnati back up by 4. Elgin Baylor playing center for the Lakers has the ball. He gets a 5-4. That's a possible pass. Reed's pass rating is a 3. I rolled a 4, so that will be a pass. Good defense by Hub Reed. Hot Rod Hundley has the ball for the Lakers, point guard, and he rolls a 4-2, so that's going to be a possible steal by Hub Reed. His steal rating is 2, so he's not going to be able to steal. So Hot Rod Hundley gets a 2-point shot. He's 31, and he rolls a 44, so he's going to miss. But Baylor gets the offensive rebound. His defensive foul rating is a raised number is a 2, and so he re-roll a 2, so he's not fouled. Bob Sims will reset the offense for the Lakers. And that's a 2-1, and that's almost always a basket. So that's first 2 points for Sims. LaRusso gets his second assist, and Cincinnati has the ball ahead by 2. Bob Boozer, power forward, has the ball. He rolls a 5-4, and that's going to be a pass. Oscar Robertson, the point guard, has the ball. And here's the roll, and he gets a 3-4, and he hits another bucket. 3 of 7. That's timeout for Los Angeles. So that Jerry West is back in at shooting guard. Tom Hawkins is in at short forward. So we'll take an opportunity here to... So Embry, he's all rested up, so we'll put him back in, and then we'll let Reed relieve Boozer at power forward. Going to put Adrian Smith in at shooting guard. Give Bockhorn a break. All right, so the Lakers with the ball, down by 4. Rudy LaRusso has it, power forward. He gets a 4-1, and that's going to be a possible steal by Adrian Smith, who's a 3. He rolled a 3, so he will not be able to steal it. LaRusso will get a shot. He's a 35 from 2-point range, and he hits it. So Jerry West gets his first assist, and the Lakers are within 2. Oscar Robertson gets the ball because he's the point guard. Here is his roll, and he gets a 2-6. That's going to be a missed shot. 3 of 8 from the floor. Smith and Hundley battle for the rebound, and Hundley will get it on the tie. His first rebound of the day. They bring it down, and he passes down to LaRusso at the post. And that's a 1-6. Missed shot by LaRusso. He's 1 of 4 from the floor, and Twyman will box out West, get the rebound, his first. So Cincinnati brings it down. Adrian Smith, just into the game, has the ball. He gets a 2-5, and he's going to miss. And Rod Hundley gets the defensive rebound, his second, and he will have control of the ball as the Lakers are down by 2. 3:36 left in the quarter. He gets a 1-6, and he nails it. 2 of 3 for Hundley for 4 points. Hawkins gets his first assist. Coach's choice 1 goes to Robertson, as he's the only one on the court for the Royals. And he gets a 3-3, and that's a money shot, and we're not in the money shot time, so that's going to be a miss. Baylor gets the defensive rebound, his third, and he will have possession of the ball. Tie ball game. He gets a 2-2, and he hits it. Puts Los Angeles up by 2. That's 6 points for Baylor. Rod Hundley gets his first assist. 3 minutes left. Oscar Robertson has possession of the ball. He gets a 4-1. That's going to be a possible steal. Hawkins is a 1 steal rating, so he is going to steal it. That's his first steal. And they will run a fast break. They are a green rating, and they get a 3-5-3. And so Baylor will get a fast break shot, and his fast break rating is 35. And he gets a 61, so he's going to miss it. And Twyman battles LaRusso for the rebound, and he will get it. That's his second rebound. So Robertson gets the ball on the coach's choice 1. And here is his roll, 6-5, and he's going to be fouled by Hunley. So that's the first personal foul by Hunley. Ray Felix is in for Elgin Baylor at center. So let's see here. And we'll go ahead and let he gets a. This is just a one-shot foul. He is a 55, and he hits it with a chance of a rare play, but the blue die was 6. So 7 points for Robertson, and the Royals are down by 1. Tom Hawkins has the ball for the Lakers. That's a 5-2, and that's going to be a turnover. His first turnover of the game, and the Royals will have possession of the ball. Adrian Smith playing shooting guard has the ball, and he rolls a 1-1. That's the defense of the center. Felix is a 3, and we rolled a 3, so I believe that's going to be a bucket for Smith. So he drives the lane, and Ray Felix is not able to defend him, and that's the second assist for Robertson, and the Royals are up by 1. Rudy LaRusso with the ball, and he rolls a 6-3. That's a possible foul on Reed. His foul rating is 6, so he's going to foul. That's the first foul for Reed. So LaRusso will get 2 shots on this one. And he hits the first one to tie the ball game at 21. Here's the second shot, and that's a 62, so he's going to miss that one, and Reed gets the defensive rebound, his second rebound. There's 2 minutes left in the quarter. Adrian Smith with the ball, and he rolls a 6-3, a possible foul. Smith's rating is a 2, and we rolled a 2, so that is going to be a foul on Jerry West. That'll be his first foul of the game. So let's see here. Robertson just needs 1 minute of rest. So we got 24 seconds left on Bockhorn and Boozer, so we'll let them just get their amount of rest, and we'll get Oscar Robertson the next quarter. All right, so Adrian Smith with the free throw. He gets 2 shots. Rolls a 25, so he hits the first one. And here is his second one to put Cincinnati up by 2. And he hits a 41, so he hits both of them, and that gives him 4 points for the game. Los Angeles with the ball. Hot Rod Hunley gets the coach's choice. He's the only 4 on the court. And our dice gets stuck. He gets a 1-5, so that's a defensive check on Robertson, who is a 2. We rolled a 3, so he is going to stop Hunley from making that basket. Great defense by Robertson. Hawkins gets the offensive rebound over Reed, and his raised foul number is a 4. And we rolled a 3, so there'll be no foul, but Los Angeles calls the timeout. So with 1:48 left in the quarter, Cincinnati 23, Lakers 21. So I think I'll go ahead and sub. Well, they still need 12 seconds left, so we'll let them finish their rest. So we'll go on here. So Elgin Baylor, who is now playing small forward, 6'5" Elgin Baylor, 27-year-old. And he rolls a 2-4, so he's going to miss that shot. 3 for 6 from the floor. Robertson gets his third rebound. 1:24 left in the quarter. Robertson has possession of the ball on the coach's choice 1. And that's a 4-4, and that's going to be a missed shot. He's 3 of 10. He had a pretty bad field goal percentage in St. Louis. But anyway, Reed gets the offensive rebound, his third rebound. His raised number is a 5, and we rolled a 5, so there'll be no foul. So 1:12 to go. Jack Twyman, who has played the whole quarter but been kind of quiet, has the ball. And he rolls a 3-2, so that's a block chance on the power forward. His block rating is 1, so he is going to block Twyman's shot. So Russo with the block, his first of the game. But Twyman gets his own rebound. Here's the follow-up shot. And we will roll against the column 6 rating of the defenders. And his defense rating is a 2 on the 6. So he rolled a 3. So that's going to be a missed shot by Twyman. Good defense by Baylor. And West will get the defensive rebound, his second of the game. 1 minute left in the quarter. Jerry West with the ball. Los Angeles down by 2. He rolls a 3-4, and he is going to nail it. So that's a tie ball game. 4 points for West. Baylor gets his second assist. Cincinnati has the ball with 52 seconds left. Tie ball game. Twyman, the small forward, he rolls a 1-6, and that's a defensive check on Baylor. And his defensive rating is a 3. We rolled a 2, so he's going to not be able to defend. That's right. Lower is better for the offense. So Twyman hits the bucket. That's 3 for 5 for him. 6 points on the game. Cincinnati back up by 2. Jerry West has the ball with 46 seconds left. He rolls a 5-4, and that's going to be a missed shot. 2 of 5 for Jerry West. Twyman out rebounds West, and we have a fast break opportunity, but we're going to just slow it back down. So we have a coach's choice 2 between Twyman and Embry, and I'm going to go with Embry. So here's Embry with 38 seconds left. Cincinnati up by 2. That's a 4-2, and that's going to be a steal opportunity. Hunley is a 2, rolled a 4, so he does steal it for his first steal. The Lakers on a fast break. And here is the roll, and that's a 4-2-3. And so West will get a fast break shot. His fast break rating is 42, which is a pretty good rating, and he hits it. Hunley gets his second assist, and we have a tie ball game. 32 seconds left. Wayne Embry will have possession of the ball for Cincinnati down at the post. He gets a 1-3. That's a defensive check on Felix, who is a 3. And we roll a 2, so he is not going to be able to stop Embry. Embry's 1 for 3 from the field, his first 2 points of the game. Robertson picks up assist number 3. 24 seconds left. LaRussa has the ball for the Lakers. Royals ahead by 2. He rolls a 3-6, and that's going to be a miss. He's 1 for 5 from the field, but he gets his own rebound, and we have a 2, so there won't be a foul. So with 16 seconds left, he gets possession of the ball once again. Rudy LaRusso does. We roll a 4-2, and that's going to be a possible steal. Reed's steal rating is a 2. We rolled a 4, so he's going to steal it for his second steal. So we're going to slow it down. So with 8 seconds left, looks like Jack Twyman is going to get the last shot of the quarter. He rolls a 5-3, and that's going to be a turnover. So it looks like that's the first turnover by Twyman. So with 2 seconds left, Howie Jolliffe, just into the game, has possession of the ball for the Lakers, and he gets a 4-4. That's a possible steal by Howie Reed, and he has a 2 defense rating, and we rolled a 4. So he gets his third steal, and that's the end of the quarter. So after the first quarter, it's Cincinnati 27, Los Angeles 25. So let's check our bench here. So we'll put Krebs. Oh, I don't know why they keep giving me the Lakers. So Embry's rested up. Hub Reed. So we'll put Boozer back in at power forward. Put Backhorn back in, and then we'll let Smith play point guard. Let's see. His ball handling is better than Backhorn. So, and pretty good rating there. Everybody's under 3 except for Smith. So that will. Let's see. We got Twyman. He still needs to rest. Hub Reed can play power forward, and Boozer can play short forward, but he just needs 3 minutes. So I'll let Robertson get his rest, and then I'll take out Twyman. So, all right, here we go to the second quarter. I think they jump ball every time here. So 1-34, we will get the ball, and that's a 14. So Cincinnati gets possession of the ball. Bucky Backhorn, greatest name in basketball, gets possession of the ball. And he rolls a 6-1, so that's going to be a missed shot. He's 2 for 3 from the floor. And Boozer gets called for a loose ball foul, his first. And Jolliffe will get a free throw. So he's got a 41 free throw rating. He rolls a 35, so he will hit it. Cincinnati up by 1. Adrian Smith has possession of the ball, and here is the roll. He gets a 1-3, possible defense check on West, who is a 1. So he gets a 5, so good defense by West. And Jolliffe will out-rebound Boozer for his first rebound. And the Lakers bring it down. Ray Felix in at center has possession of the ball. He rolls a 6-4. That's a possible foul on Embry. Embry's foul rating is a 4. He rolled a 3. And so that is a foul. That's the first foul by Embry. So Felix will get 2 shots. He has a pretty good 51 for his free throw rating. He rolls a 26. Hits the first one. We have a tie ball game, and this one will put Lakers up by 1. He rolls a 52, so he's not able to hit it. Boozer gets his second rebound, and we are tied at 27. So Cincinnati brings it down. Wayne Embry, the Cincinnati center, has possession. He rolls a 2-6, which will be a miss. He's just 1 for 4, but Twyman gets the offensive rebound. His raised number is a 4. Rolled a 1, so there will be no foul, and Cincinnati will reset the offense. Bucky Bockhorn, shooting guard, has the ball. And that's going to be a possible 3-point shot with a foul. Let's see. Selby's 6 rating is a 3. We rolled a 5, so that won't be a foul. So he just gets the 2 points, but that gives him 6, and Cincinnati is up by 2. Pretty good defense by Selby there, not to foul. Howie Jolliffe, the power forward, has the ball for the Lakers. He rolls a 4-6, and that's going to be a turnover. That's the second turnover of the game for Jolliffe, and Krebs will be in at center for the Lakers. Cincinnati still up by 2. So Bob Boozer has possession of the ball, Cincinnati power forward, and he rolls a 4-2, so that's a possible steal. Selvey is a 2 steal rating. We rolled a 4, and so he gets his second steal of the game. The Lakers are going to try to bring it down fast break style, and that's a 6, so usually the higher the red number, the better off you are for the defense. So the hustle back and uses fast break defensive rating. So if we roll over a 2, which we did, Cincinnati is able to get down in time to hold up the fast break for Los Angeles. So Los Angeles will set it up with Jerry West, point guard extraordinaire, has possession of the ball. He rolls a 2-2, and that's almost always a bucket. So he is 4 for 7 and 8 points on the day. We are back to a tied ball game. Coach's choice 1 here. So let's go with the Embry. Twyman's not having the greatest game today. So here is the 6-5, and that is going to be a foul. There's an asterisk there. So again, that means that you have to roll a die on the board game, but the computer will do it for us. So West gets the foul, his second. So Embry will get a 1-shot free throw, or 1 free throw shot. He's got a 51, which is pretty good for a center, but he is going to miss it with a 54, and Krebs gets the defensive rebound, his second. So tie ball game. Jerry West with possession of the ball, trying to put the Lakers up here in the second quarter, and he gets a 3-5. That's going to be a missed shot. He's 4 for 8. Baylor gets the offensive rebound, and he will get a column 2 shot. So 1, 2, and 3 on the red die will be a basket, and he rolls a 3. 4 for 7 from the field for Baylor, 8 points, and the Lakers are up by 2. Cincinnati will bring the ball down. Bucky Bockhorn has possession, and he rolls a 2-2, and that's almost always a bucket, and Cincinnati ties it up. So that's 8 points for Bockhorn, 4 of 5 from the field, so that's a very good percentage. So the Lakers bring it down. Howie Jolliffe has the ball. He rolls a 2-1, and that's almost always a basket, so everybody's getting hot all of a sudden. Jerry West gets his second assist. That's 3 points for Jolliffe. Cincinnati brings it down. Wayne Embry gets it in the post, and he rolls a 2-1. So everybody's hot. So they're just firing buckets back and forth like crazy. Jim Krebs, Los Angeles center, has the ball, and he gets a 4-3. That's a possible steal on Embry. Embry's steal rating is a 1. We rolled a 2, so he indeed steals it. Had the opportunity for a fast break, but we'll slow it down. Coach's choice 1. We have no 1, so we got a 2. So let's give Twyman another chance. We got 2 2s on the floor, and Wayne Embry and Jack Twyman. He rolls a 4-4, and that's going to be a turnover. So that's his second turnover. The Lakers have the ball. So we should, yeah, Robertson is all rested up, so we'll put him back in. So we need to get Twyman some relief. So we've got Reed can play power forward, and then we'll put Boozer over at short forward. All right, so that will be our changes. And here the Lakers have the ball. Elgin Baylor has possession. Tie ball game. And that's a 1-1. That's a defensive check on the center. Embry is a 2, and we rolled a 4, so he's able to disrupt Baylor. And he misses the shot. Robertson gets the defensive rebound, his 4th. Cincinnati brings the ball down. Wayne Embry with possession. And he rolls a 5-4, and that's going to be yet another turnover. That's the 3rd for Embry. And the Lakers have possession of the ball. Howie Jolliffe will try to put the Lakers ahead. He rolls a 4-3. That's a possible steal by Reed. His defensive rating is a 2. We rolled a 5, so he gets his 4th steal. And let's go ahead and try the fast break this time, see what we could do. Just to keep the Lakers off guard. So I rolled a 6. That's not good. 4-3. So Baylor steals it, so that was a mistake. And they're going to bring it back on a fast break. So here are the Lakers. And they roll a 6-1-2. So if we roll over a 3, it'll be held up. And we rolled a 2, so they're going to get a fast break shot. West is a 42. So here is his chance to put the Lakers ahead, and he hits a 26. So he hits the bucket. Krebs gets his first assist, and the Lakers are up by 2. So Bob Boozer has the ball for the Royals. And he rolls a 5-6. That's a possible pass. Baylor's pass rating is a 3. We roll a 4, so that will indeed be a pass. Good defense by Baylor there. Hub Reed with the possession of the ball, power forward. He rolls a 2-3, and he's going to nail it. So that's 2 for 2 from the field for Reed. He's got 4 points. Robertson picks up assist number 4, and we are tied at 35 again. So Frank Selby for the Lakers. He rolls a 4-4, and that's going to be a turnover, his first. And the Royals have possession of the ball. 7:36 left in the half. Hub Reed has possession, and he rolls a 6-4, and that's going to be a pass. And so it goes over to Oscar Robertson, who gets the ball from Coach's Choice 1, as he's the only one. He rolls a 4-2, and that's going to be a turnover. Second turnover by Robertson, and the Lakers get possession. Tied at 35, Jim Krebs, Los Angeles center, has it, and he rolls a 2-4, and so that's going to be a missed shot. He's 0 for 3. Krebs is out-rebounded by Embry, his second rebound of the day, and Embry has possession on the Coach's Choice 2. That's a 4-4, and that's going to be a possible steal. Krebs' steal rating is a 2. He rolls a 6, so he does indeed steal it, his first. So that's a fast break for the Lakers. And they bring it down the court, and that's a 1-1-5, so that's probably going to be an automatic bucket, and it is. Jerry West puts it in. He is 6 for 10 from the field, 12 points total, and the Lakers are back up by 2. So Cincinnati sets up their offense. Bucky Bockhorn with the ball, and he gets a 1-3. That's a defensive check on Selby. Selby is a 2. We rolled a 2, so he's not going to be able to stop Bockhorn, and Bockhorn gets his 10th point. Robertson has his 5th assist, and we are tied at 37. So Los Angeles brings the ball down. Shooting guard Frank Selby with possession. He gets a 2-6. That's going to be a miss. He's 1 for 2. Embry out-rebounds Jolliffe for his 3rd rebound of the game. And Robertson gets the ball because the fast action card says point guard, and that's who he is. He gets a 5-5, and that's going to be a possible pass. West is pass rating is a 1, and we rolled a 6, so good defense by West. And it gets over to Wayne Embry, the Cincinnati center, and he rolls a 6-2. That's a possible foul. Krebs' foul rating is a 5. We rolled a 4, so it is indeed a foul. So that's Krebs' first foul. LaRusso will be in at power forward. And we get 2 shots for Embry, and he's a pretty good free throw shooter. He's got a 51 rating, and he hits the first one, but we rolled a 6, so he's going to miss the first one. So he is 0 for 2 from the line, and he misses the second. Krebs gets the defensive rebound, his third, and he will have possession of the ball. And here is the Lakers posting up, and he rolls a 1-3. That's a defensive check on Embry. He's a 2, but we rolled a 1, so he's not able to stop Krebs that time, and the Lakers are up by 2. That's 2 points for Krebs today. So with 5:48 left in the half, Bockhorn has the ball, and he rolls a 2-3, and he nails it. Ah, shoot! I hate that. I hit the wrong thing, so I have to give Bockhorn a bucket when I get a chance. So anyway, Baylor gets the rebound, his 5th, and they will go on a fast break. And that's a 2-4-2. So LaRusso misses. He's 1 for 6, but he will get his own rebound, and his raised foul number is a 4, and so he is fouled. It's the second foul by Reed, and he will get 2 shots. He's got a 54 free throw rating, which is pretty good for a big man. He hits the first one, put the Lakers up by 3. Here's the second one, and he hits both. So Lakers up by 4. So Robertson gets the ball. So again, I owe Bockhorn a bucket if he ever gets possession of the ball again. That's a 3-5, so that's going to be a miss by Robertson, and he's 3 for 11 from the field. But Embry gets the offensive rebound, and we'll have a column 2 shot opportunity. So 1, 2, and 3 on the red dice will be in, and he hits a 6, of course. And so, but Krebs fouls him, so that's his second foul of the game. So Embry will take to the line. He is 0 for 3 so far in free throws. So we got Hub Reed, who needs rest. So we'll put Twyman back in at small forward and move Boozer over to power forward. So that will be our starting lineup here for the last 5 minutes. So Embry is 0 for 3, so hopefully he can make this one. He gets 2 shots. And he gets a 13, so he finally hits a free throw. And here is his second offering. And he hits a 16, so he hits both. So Cincinnati is now down by 2. Jerry West with possession of the ball for the Lakers. And he rolls a 3-2. That's a possible block. Robertson's block rating is a 1, and we rolled a 4, so that is indeed a block. First block by Robertson. Cincinnati gets a defensive team rebound. Wayne Embry gets possession of the ball. Center for the Royals, and he rolls a 4-5, and that's going to be an offensive foul. So that's his second foul of the game. So the Lakers will get possession of the ball. Jerry West gets the coach's choice 1 option over Elgin Baylor. And he rolls a 4-3, and that's going to be a turnover, his first turnover. So Jim Krebs is in at center for the Lakers. And with 5 minutes left, Oscar Robertson gets the coach's choice 1. He is the only one on the floor, so he has the ball. And he rolls a 3-1, and that's going to be a center block check. Krebs is a 3. So we rolled a 3-1, and we rolled a 5. So he is going to indeed block it for his second block, and Los Angeles gets a defensive team rebound. Leading by 2, Jerry West has the ball. He rolls a 5-6. That's a possible pass. Robertson's pass rating is a 2, but he rolls a 1, so that will give Jerry West a column 2 shot opportunity. And he hits a 3, so he gets it. That's 14 points for Jerry West, and the Lakers are up by 4. So Jack Twyman has possession of the ball for the Royals. And he rolls a 5-6. That's a possible pass. Baylor's pass rating is a 3. We roll a 4, so he will indeed have to pass on Baylor's good defense. We've got a 3 coach's choice, but we don't have any 3s, so we'll give it to Twyman. And here is his 4-6. And that's going to be a bucket. That's an odd place for a bucket. There it is. And so he's 4 of 6 from the floor for 8 points. Oscar Robertson gets assist number 6. And the Lakers are up by 2 as LaRussa has the ball. LaRusso. He rolls a 6-1. That's a possible foul on Boozer. His foul rating is a 4. We rolled a 2, so that will be a foul. And that's the second on Boozer. LaRussa will get a 1, just 1 shot as we're not in the penalty yet. So he's a 54. He is 3 for 4 today from the line. He rolls a 32, and so the Lakers are up by 3. Robertson has the ball for the Cincinnati Royals, down by 3. That's a 3-6, and that's going to be a missed shot. He's only 3 for 13 from the field. He's going to have to do better than that if we're going to win this game. Krebs gets his 4th defensive rebound. The Lakers are going to go for a fast break, and that's a 5-5-2, so that should be good for the, let's see, so that's an offensive foul. So I know how to figure that out, but just let the computer do it. So that's the 3rd foul on Krebs. Cincinnati will get the ball, and we can give it to anyone we want. So I'm going to keep trying Robertson. He's the best passer on the team. And so he gets a 2-2, so he nails that one. And so that's 9 points for Robertson, and the Lakers are up by 1. Rudy LaRusso gets the ball, and I can't keep hitting the tower. Oh, and he's going to be fouled on and makes the basket. So 8 points for LaRussa, the 3rd assist for West. That's the 3rd foul on Boozer. So let's go ahead and get him out of here. We'll put Hub Reed back in at power forward. So here's the free throw. LaRusso is 4 for 5 so far today, and he hits that one. And the Lakers are up by 4. So Bucky Bockhorn has possession of the ball. Cincinnati trying not to let the Lakers get away from them. That's a 4-3. That's a possible steal. Selby's steal rating is a 2, but we rolled a 1, so that won't be a steal. Bockhorn will get a 2-point shot. His rating is 34, and we get a 53, so he misses. And Baylor gets the defensive rebound easily for his 6th, and so the Lakers are going on a fast break with 3:12 left in the half. That's a 3-3-2. And Baylor will get a fast break shot. He's a 35 with those, and he gets a 33. So the Lakers are now up by 6. LaRusso gets his 3rd assist, rather. All right, so Robertson gets the ball via the coach's choice 1. And that's a 5-1, so that's going to be a great pass over to Hub Reed, who gets the easy basket. And that's the 7th assist for Robertson. Reed is 3 for 3 from the field for 6 points. So Elgin Baylor has the ball. The Lakers up by 4. 2:48 left in the half. And that's a 6-4, so he's going to be fouled by Twyman. 2nd foul for Twyman. And this says we're in penalty now, so they have 3 opportunities to make 2. So that's interesting rules back then. So he misses the first one, but again, he gets 3 shots to make 2, so he still can hit both of the free throws. So he makes that one, and so here he is for the next one. And he misses that one. So Embry gets the defensive rebound, his 5th. Cincinnati has the ball down by 5. Oscar Robertson with possession. And he rolls a 4-1, and that's going to be a possible steal. Elgin Baylor is a 1, and that is indeed a steal, the 2nd for Baylor. So Robertson loses the ball, and the Lakers are going to go on fast break, leading by 5. And that's a 2-6-3. And West gets the easy basket for 16 points. So Baylor gets his 3rd assist. So the Royals are down by 7, needing to make a bucket here. So we'll give it to Twyman on a coach's choice 2, and he gets a 5-5. That's a possible pass. Baylor's pass rating is 3, so we hit a 4, so he is able to defend Twyman very well. And we got another coach's choice 4. There are no 4s. The next choice is 3. There are no 3s. The next choice is 2. So let's give it to Embry. He's be posting up down by the basket. And that's a 1-2, so that'll be a defensive check on Felix. Felix is a 3, and we rolled a 2, so he's not able to stop Embry, and Embry gets his 8th point. Robertson gets assist number 8. Cincinnati down by 5. Elgin Baylor with the ball. 2 minutes left in the half. He rolls a 3-4, and that's a money shot, and I believe we are in money shot time. No, I guess not. I guess that's the end of the game. I think it's 6 minutes to the end of the game. So anyway, he misses. Robertson gets the defensive rebound, and we're not going to try a fast break again. All right, so we got Twyman and Embry. We'll give it to Embry once again. And he rolls a 6-5, so he is going to be fouled by somebody. The computer will figure it out. LaRussa gets his first foul. So we get one shot for Embry, which is kind of stinky. And he gets a 42, so he gets the 1 point, but we lose possession of the ball. So Jerry West with the ball. 1:36 left. The Lakers up by 4. And he gets a 6-2. That's a possible foul on Robertson. Robertson's foul rating is a 3. We rolled a 2, and so he indeed picks up his first foul. So again, the Royals are in the penalty, so they get West gets 3 opportunities to make 2. And this will be his first free throw of the day. And he makes it just barely. And so here's his second opportunity. That's 17 points for West. And he hits that one. So the Lakers are back up by 6. And we got a coach's choice. So we'll go with Bockhorn this time, see what he's able to do. He rolls a 1-3, and his defender, Selby, is a 2. We rolled a 3, so that's going to be a missed shot. Good defense by Selby. Bockhorn's 5 of 9 from the field. LaRussa gets the defensive rebound, his 6th rebound of the game. Ray Felix has possession with 1:12 to go. Royals need to stop the Lakers here. He rolls a 4-2, and that's going to be a possible steal. Oscar Robertson is a steal rating of 1. We roll a 4, so he does indeed steal it, but we won't fast break. So Robertson gets the ball on the coach's choice 1, and that's going to be a 5-4, so he is going to pass with 1 minute left to go, and he will end up getting the ball back on the coach's choice number 1. That's a 5-1, and that's going to be a great pass over to Twyman. Makes the easy bucket. 9 assists for Robertson, 10 points for Wyman, and the Royals are down by 4. 46 seconds left. Elgin Baylor with the ball. He rolls a 3-3, and that's a possible block. Twyman's block rating is a 1. We rolled a 2, so he blocks it for his first. Baylor gets the offensive rebound and a column 2 shot, so he gets his own rebound after the block. And that's going to be a 3, so he's going to hit it. He's 6 for 12, 13 points, and the Lakers are up by 6. 38 seconds left in the half. Jack Twyman with the ball. And he rolls a 2-5, so that's going to be a miss. He's 5 for 8 from the field, and Baylor gets the easy defensive rebound for his 8th rebound. The Lakers are going to go on a fast break here, trying to put some distance between them and the Royals. 2-3-1. I know the lower the blue rating the die is, also the better the chances for the defense. So Baylor will miss that shot. Embry gets the defensive rebound. There's 32 seconds left. Oscar Robertson has the ball. And that's a 1-5, so that's a defensive check. Jerry West is a 1, and so that's going to be good defense by West as Robertson misses yet another field goal. West gets the defensive rebound to add insult to injury, his 3rd. Elgin Baylor with the ball. 24 seconds left. The Lakers up by 6. And that's going to be a missed shot. He's 6 for 14. Robertson out-rebounds West for his 6th rebound. And with 16 seconds left, he has the ball. Could use a 6-6 here. We got a 6-5, and that's going to be a foul. A 1-shot foul. The Lakers aren't in bonus yet, so that should be just a 1 shot, which really stinks. So you only get a chance to get 1 point on the possession. So Robertson is 1 for 1 from the line, and he'll hit that one to bring the Lakers lead down to 5. So Baylor has the ball. There's 8 seconds left. And he gets a 5-6. That's a possible pass. Twyman's pass rating is a 3. And we rolled a 1, so he will not be able to stop, cause Baylor to pass. So he gets a column 3 shot, or column 2 shot rather, and he misses with a 5. So he's 6 for 15. Reed gets the defensive rebound with 2 seconds left. Twyman has the ball. It's the coach's choice 2. He gets a 5-4. He's going to miss the shot. And that, hang on a sec. Oh, I didn't pick who was. So he got a, all right, so he gets a 5-4, and that's going to be a turnover. 6 turnover for Embry. And so at the half, Cincinnati is down by 5. So it looks like for the Lakers, we got West with 18 points. You got Elgin Baylor with 13. So those are their main guys. Baylor's got 8 rebounds. For Cincinnati, we got Twyman with 10, Robertson with 10, Bockhorn with 10. Robertson's only 4 of 15 from the field, so that's not going to do us much good.